Konnichiwa minasan, hajimashite Max desu. Onegaishimasu. Bonjour, comment allez-vous? Je m'appelle Max. 여러분 안녕하세요, Max입니다. Hi everybody, welcome back to another brand new live video for the girls, for the children, and for a brand new model today. Her stage name is Shalini. She is Couture Teal, Couture Shalini to the house. So, Miss Shalini is actually a friend. She was casted by Kara Jonas Chapman. So Kara's like, oh, I know somebody that would be a great model for live streams. So she recommended Shalini. Shalini finally was able to come in today. Oh, we got to go on TikTok. TikTok, yes.
Okay.
So, Miss Shalini, we did something really cool is that we kept her natural nail because her natural nail is quite like long and healthy. So what we did was we did a 1, 2, 3 go nail. We did the Black Label XL stiletto. And we cut it down just a smidge, softened up the edge, and then we used Honey Ombre Gel number 4. We used from the Cupcake Birthday Cake collection. This is gel polish number 255. Look at that, it's this really beautiful teal. We added a little bit of glitter and just a little bit of diamonds. Did you find me?
I haven't yet.
Bear with us 1 second, you guys. Don't you hate when technology doesn't want to work? Oh, and my jeans are really tight. I swear, these... Peter, why did you sell me jeans that are very uncomfortable? Can everybody hear? Can everybody see? Press that number 4. Did you open up TikTok?
No, I can't even find it anymore. I'm sorry, sweetie. I don't.
Okay. If it wouldn't be a Max video without technical difficulties.
Right, without technical difficulties.
You want me to help you?
How do I even find it? I know I had it on there. You know when they
Let's get TikTok on first.
Let's get TikTok on first.
So you click on search, and then TIK. There she is. And now let's look at me. King of Cheeks, is that a real thing? That sounds naughty. There we go.
Thank you.
So, I want to do a giveaway because it's Shalini's first live stream. So if we get to 20,000 likes by the end of this video, Shalini is going to pick a winner chicken dinner, and she's going to send, well, she's not going to send, I'm going to send you a gift, a little knickknack. Thank you! She likes the shirt. Ah, and it smells delicious too. It has Versace, Flamboyant Rose, and then right now I got another perfume that I sprayed on top too. But this is Versace! And I got this shirt to wear it when I was in France, but I never got the chance to because it was raining and it was cold. And it's a short sleeve shirt, but I like it because it's giving me the French vibes with the Baroque and the cameo on there.
Yeah, cameo's gorgeous.
And I got it on sale too. It was a 40% off sale. That's why I got it. You gotta sign up for those emails, girl. Get that 40% off at Versace. But Versace doesn't retain its value, if you guys didn't know that. Versace is one of the fashion brands that does not retain its value. Versace, Balenciaga, Dolce & Gabbana, as soon as you buy it, it goes down in value. And other brands actually retain their value or they go up. Like Louis Vuitton, Hermes, I think his name is like Brunello Capuccelli or something like that. That brand is really expensive, and honestly, the clothes is really ugly. So, enough of me rambling. Are we ready to begin the snatching of the phalanges? And don't forget, you guys, that this weekend we have free shipping worldwide. No promo code needed. And if you want to save an additional 35% off your entire purchase, use promo code HBDMAX. So you'll get 35% off your entire purchase, plus free shipping worldwide. So make sure you take advantage of it. Enough of me rambling. Let's begin the snatching of Shalini's phalanges.
Hey, Max and Pink Army.
Hi. And for those that don't know, Shalini is a Philly girl that lived in the U.S. Virgin Islands. This mix is not cute. Let me change it. Hold on 1 second. It's too slow. It's so hard to find music to play on YouTube because everything is like, oh, you can't play that, you can't play this.
Hi, Denise. And Melissa.
Are you guys ready for the weekend? Anybody having anything? So let's show them the before and after, my love.
Okay.
So this is the before. Nice and natural, but it's a Max video. We got to make her fake. Ta-da! Look at that. Oh, it is delicious. What did you say at the beginning of today? You were like, oh, I'm a natural girly. And I was like, not anymore, girl. You fell in the hands of Max. Now she is plastic like me. Plastic fantastic. Okay, so we're going to use our silicone sanding bands.
Hi, buddy. What are you doing today? Elegant nails. Hi, Rose.
Hi, Miss Rose. I'm doing really good, actually. I did have a little issue this morning. Let me tell you guys. So, I have a hairless dog. His name is the Gentleman.
Oh, I've seen the gentleman.
You've seen my pictures of the
Yes.
Gentleman? Isn't he adorbs? So this morning, he was walking around the house, and I was like, Machi, do you want to take a little nap with me? It was like maybe 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning. So then I got, we chilled for a little bit in my room, and I got up to go take him to my dad, and my dad wasn't in his bed. So then I asked my mom, I was like, hey, where's my dad? And she was like, I don't know. So I got up to go look for him. He was outside. He had fallen. He had fallen in like a pile of like thorns.
Oh, no.
And I was like, what were you doing? He got a ladder and he was trying to climb get on the roof. So fun with dementia. So we had to pick him up. He was all like cut up from all the thorns he fell into. I was like, oh my God, Dad, really? But we got him cleaned up. He was soiled, but he's okay now. He didn't want to eat. It's so hard dealing with people with dementia, but you know, it is what it is when it's family, huh?
Yeah.
And we can't put him in a home. That would just if we did, it would just bring him down. He loves, because you know, he knows where the bathroom is. He knows where the kitchen is. He has the dogs.
Yeah, there are things that are familiar.
Mm-hmm.
Once you change that, it's hard for them to.
That's when I think that probably puts him into depression, huh? And he just turned 78, so he's outlived everybody. Look how beautiful. And this drill bit, you guys, is so gentle. So if you have sensitive clients, people with sensitive nail beds, this is incredible. It is a dream. She is a dream come true. What is up with YouTube playlist today? Like sometimes she's banging and today she's giving me, she's snoozing.
I'm sorry. It's been hard. I've been there. Yeah.
You know who
Bless you, Max. You're so strong.
You know who we need to pray for, you guys, in all honesty, is my mom, because she is the one that bears the butt of it all. That's why I took her to Europe for a week, because she's the one that, you know, she has to help him get changed. She has to feed him, make sure. She's basically a nurse. So she is the one that really helps him up. But this morning, my mom's other son and I, we had to pick up my dad, and I was like, okay, Dad, come on. And he's very possessive of things too. He's like, oh, who took this? And I was like, Dad, you haven't had that since like 1995. Calm down.
Really? Aw.
But it's all probably part of the dementia, huh?
It is. And you never know how fast it's going to progress, or, you know, what medications, if any, help and things like that. So.
He sleeps a lot though lately, which honestly I think is better because it helps keep him out of trouble. And at that age, I think people sleep a lot, huh?
Yeah, you increase your sleep, yeah.
Old people love sleeping.
You love to nap.
And he likes.
Your parents.
Oh, thank you. So a little bit of nail prep to dehydrate and balance out the pH. And then I tell him, I was like, okay, Dad, if you don't listen, I'm going to call 911. He's like, no. But luckily, lately, he has not had any, the medication they have him on right now, he hasn't had any violent or aggressive episodes, which is really good, too.
Yeah, because that's hard when that starts to happen, yeah.
When they get violent or hostile.
Let him sleep as long as he's comfortable. It's one of the stages.
Of dementia.
It's all part of the disease progression.
And you know, we try to make him as comfortable as possible. So
yeah, that's all you can do.
He eats really well. He can take a shower by himself, we're really lucky about that too. Because if he couldn't, that would be, oh no, that would mean that, you know, we would have to find a facility for him because we can't. Because I work all day, and my mom, she's, you know, my mom's not a spring chicken anymore, and it's a lot for her physically to have to deal with something like that too.
Yeah. I mean, they do it in the home too. They can come to the
Really?
home to help. Yeah, home health service.
But I heard, like, if depending on what kind of plan it is, they can, after the person, like they say they don't charge you, and then when the person passes, they come and they literally repo your house. That's how they pay themselves back, depending on the program.
Yeah, depending on the program, yeah.
So we're going to chemically etch the inside of the 1, 2, 3 go now with our nail tip prep. This is incredible, you guys. This creates a porous surface so the nail and the gel go and they don't go anywhere. So we're going to do a little bit of primer on the natural nail. Just like that. And you have to have so much patience when dealing with somebody with dementia.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Like my mom, sometimes she'll get upset. And the other day she actually broke down and started crying because she was just felt so overwhelmed.
Oh, gosh. Yeah.
And I told her, I was like, you can't take it personal, because she's like, oh, you know, if he like, this might be a little bit TMI, but like if he'll poop all over the toilet or like he makes a mess, he'll start laughing. And I was like, you can't take it personal, because it's not that he's doing it to be spiteful. It's that he just doesn't know any better at this point.
Yeah.
And she's like, I just was so, she was like, I was so overwhelmed. I just started to cry as she was cleaning up, because she just felt really like overwhelmed. And I was like, that's okay. But that's what happens with when someone is in that stage. And so sad to see somebody, especially my dad, because he was a bull before. And he just, now he's an old man, but he sure lived his life. We're going to use Hardy Gel to apply him today. So we're going to apply first a little coat, almost the whole length of the natural nail, and then a little bit back here. And then we're going to go right into the cuticle area. Okay, hit me. A little bit closer to the nail. There we go, perfect. And don't worry if the gel doesn't reach all the way down, because we are going to seal it with liquid gummy. Perfect. And then just turn it off in between each, because even if the light a little bit hits it while we're applying it on, it can cure the product inside the jar or on the brush, and then it goes bad. We don't want that. Right into the cuticle area, press down. We need a little bit more gel, just because these nails are more on the sculpted side. Okay, hit me. So, have you ever been to the D-Box movies?
No, I haven't.
No? Neither have I. The Crump.
That one was hot.
That one crumped.
You said you were trying to go tonight?
Yes, but there's nothing good. That Formula One movie doesn't look good to me. Do you like Formula One?
No, I don't.
No.
Not really.
That one, Megan 2.0, looks terrible.
Yeah.
I didn't like the first one, let alone the second one. And I heard the second one is not very good. She's like a superhero in this one.
It's making me sweat there, Max.
We're almost done.
Okay.
You're doing great. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
If it doesn't hurt, don't look good.
Oh, gosh. Right?
Trust me about it, I've had 3 nose jobs.
Really?
Yes. There we go. And my last one was pretty brutal. They cut a piece of my rib to make my nose pointy. Because before I had a papa nose. And I was like, I don't want a papa nose.
Do you like it now?
Yes. I don't never want to get another nose job.
Yeah, because The more you get, the less they have to work with, right?
It depends. So they made my nose bigger, not smaller. If they make them smaller, that's when people start having a lot of other issues. But I had the opposite because I never had like a really big nose, and I like on men like a big prominent nose, so I wanted a more of a prominent nose on me. Because I didn't like it when people were like, "Are you a boy or are you a girl?" And I was like, "I'm a man."
So, you get feminine, more feminine nose.
Yeah, my natural nose was pretty feminine, and then my second nose job, I still wasn't too happy with it, so I found a doctor that did really good men's noses. Okay, go ahead and hit me. No, in South Korea.
Really?
And that's where I did everything. The best doctors in the world, hands down. Okay, perfect. So now we're going to seal the inside with a little bit of liquid gummy. To make sure we don't have any lifting, fill in the gaps. And this will protect the natural nail so that way when it grows out, when we take them off, her nail will be intact. She went from a natural girly to a fly girl. You gotta get your eyelashes put back on.
Yes, all that.
All that. Do you color your hair?
I have, and this was my first venture too. Like I did the Biolage, and I haven't found a colorist here in town. So.
What about Kara?
As far as what she does
The color. Doesn't Kara do color? Her sister does, I think. Kendra.
Yeah, Kendra does the color.
Kara cuts it for you?
But because remember I told you I was going through the change of going from super curly to like barely curly. I don't really know how to take care of this hair, so.
It's more responsibility.
Right. Because before it was just, make sure it was moisturized, and the curlier and the wilder the better.
Just put a little mousse in there and you're good.
Right.
So it's not curly anymore naturally? Like it stopped being curly?
Stop being curly.
Why? Do you think the weather?
No, they blamed it on, I told you my youngest is 8, and it was when I had her. So,
like the hormonal change?
I didn't know there was a thing.
Wow.
I never knew there was a thing.
Or it could be like premenopause too.
That too. But can you imagine waking up and your hair is like...
You're like, where'd you go, girl?
Right. Let's say if yours would change and be nappy. Like how, you don't know how to take care of it. So
I'd be like, get me a flat iron.
Right? So
Get me a flat iron and a Brazilian blow up.
Here.
Hi, my love. Thanks for joining us today.
What are you adding underneath?
We use liquid gummy gel to seal the inside of the nail and keep the integrity of her natural nail perfect and top-notch condition. And don't forget, you guys, we need to get to 20,000 likes by the end of this video so that way Miss Shalini can pick a winner chicken dinner and send you out a little gift. One more time, 30 seconds, just to make sure it's fully rock hard polymerized.
What's the painting on the nail?
The painting?
Oh, yeah.
The design?
Yeah.
Oh, we'll show you.
Yep.
We can show you, my love. So this is the final result. This is what we're doing today. Look at that. Isn't that delicious? And just a little bit of stones. We got to start her off slowly. Now, you know what I might do today? Since I don't think I'm going to go to the movies?
Yes.
I need to go to Walmart and buy some salads and water. Like, I'm one of those weird people that don't like the taste of water. The only water I can tolerate is Evian. With powdered Gatorade. Oh, I love powdered Gatorade.
Only the Evian?
Yes, with powdered
You
Gatorade.
don't like the Boss? I like the Boss.
No, I don't think it tastes that good.
No?
Mm-mm. There's another water I tried when I was in Germany. It was really good. It had that, I like the kind of like mineral-y flavor. Like Fiji water, I don't think is that good either.
I like the silkiness of it too.
Vaz?
Yeah.
But isn't Vaz really expensive?
It kind of, yeah.
And they don't sell it like in like 6-packs or 12-packs.
don't,
It's
yeah.
individual, huh? You bougie. Look at her. She's like, I only drink Vaz because it's silky. Water from
You know what I
Norway.
mean? Yeah, it's like they got that silky feel in your mouth.
And the taste of Vaz is very, very, I don't want to say clean, but how would you describe the taste of Vaz water?
No, I was just gonna ask.
Smooth. It's
Yeah,
very smooth.
Yes,
And it doesn't have
I don't know how
Silky.
Yeah.
Silky ganache.
Yeah.
Because Evian has that minerally flavor that I really like. And Vaz does not have that.
Oh, so you like the minerally flavor?
I do, yes.
Extra.
And the water that I do not like is Arrow. Arrowhead tastes like dirt. And I tried Gatorade water. That was also not very good.
Remember when it was only tap water?
Yes.
You're like, oh my god, no.
She took it back.
Way back.
But the tap water here in the town that we live in, Tucson, is not very good and never was. And when there was a big old class action lawsuit, I don't know if you remember, they got
They were like using reclaimed water.
there was like a chemical in the water, and it was like people were dying because of the water in South Tucson, and there was a big old class action lawsuit against it. That's how crappy our water is. And like everything has white film around it because our water is so hard here.
That's true.
Even if you have like a water filter, it lasts maybe like a few days because it's so bleh. And Phoenix is probably even worse, huh?
I'm sure. Just
Speaking of Phoenix, so I found out today, when Rona hit really bad, a lot of people were moving out of California and New York, remember? They were moving to like Florida, and Texas was a big hot spot. So it turns out now that the #1 place for rich people to move, Scottsdale.
Yeah.
And I was like, do these people realize how horrible our weather is?
Yeah, if you've never experienced it.
No, it's ugh. But low-key, Scottsdale is kind of popping now, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I hear.
Shopping-wise, and they have lots of concerts, and there's always something to do. I recently went to go see Kylie Minogue in Phoenix.
In Phoenix?
And Shakira was coming to Phoenix.
I love concerts too, yeah.
It's just expensive.
Oh my god.
So expensive.
Yeah, you can't do it, yeah. Anything from $1,000 anymore.
Oh, for reals.
You know?
Katy Perry, I think I don't know if she came or was already passed, but I wouldn't have mind to go see Katy Perry. We're gonna use the easy bit to begin to blend them out. Do you like you some Katy Perry?
I like me some Katy Perry.
She's cute, huh?
Yeah, she's cute.
Her songs are fun. California girl, we're undeniable. Daisy Dukes bikinis on top. What sunscreen?
Absolutely. So what do you do for fun
Nothing.
around here in Tucson? You're always working, right?
I work 6 days a week. And then when I'm not home, I review perfumes on my Instagram stories because I love perfumes.
Yes.
And I love The Real Housewives. Those are my shows.
Yes.
Real Housewives and 90 Day Fiancé. And now the new one that I've been watching is Match Me Abroad. Do you watch any of the Real Housewives shows?
I used to. I haven't watched any of the newer stuff.
Really? Which one was your show?
Like
Which city?
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Yeah.
Hotlanta.
Yeah.
The new season of Hotlanta is wild.
Is it?
Yes, they brought in 3 new girls, and they got rid of Kenya, which was, I think, probably a very, very poor choice, and they brought Phaedra back. But Candy quit the show this was the first time she had quit the show. They didn't bring Sheree back. But the new housewife that they have on there, my favorite is Angela Oakley. She's Charles Oakley's wife. And she is like, if you look up a good housewife, she would be it.
She would be it. Huh?
She had a really great season. She's really funny. But really, really classy. And she's very, how would you say guapa in English?
Beautiful, pretty.
No.
No, more than that.
No. Different. Because a woman, she can be like, está muy bonita o está muy guapa. Like the way she carries herself.
Yeah.
Her personality, her like poise, her elegance makes her attractive. Like she's pretty. I mean, she's not like Tyra Banks or like Kenya Moore, but she's attractive. So I guess attractive would be the good, the best way to describe it. Yes. Because pretty is like, she has a pretty face, like a Barbie doll face, or.
Muy linda, yeah.
She's a guapa. She's attractive. Her personality makes her attractive, and I think the way she carries herself. Press number 4. If you like Angela Oakley from Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Confidence up. That's
Yes.
a good word. Yes.
And I mean, she looks good. They make fun of her because they call her the youngest old person looking on TV or something like that.
They said when they first met you, Max, they didn't know you spoke English or Spanish.
Really?
Yeah.
I can read it and write it too. So take that touch-up file and detail those sides. Get them nice and razor sharp and straight. And Spanish is actually easier to read than English.
You think?
Yes. And to write, I think, too. Because the word in Spanish, how it's written, is the same way it's said.
Exactly how it sounds, yeah.
And in English, you write it one way and you say it another way.
I thought you were Asian, like Japanese at first.
Really? With blonde hair and blue eyes?
Mm-hmm.
I do not look Japanese, trust and believe. And you know, Japan, people always think that Japan is like this really like colorful and like very like futuristic and people dress really well. It's actually really conservative.
It's very conservative. Like
Very, very conservative.
clean, like, there's
It's
nothing-
very clean.
Yeah.
And there's like policies and laws that they don't want. Like, if you work somewhere, you can only have your hair a natural color, and like they don't qualify as discrimination.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay. Well, where is like the fashion scene then?
there isn't really one. Like everybody dresses in really dark colors.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
It's very, very conservative.
Even in Tokyo.
Yes, especially in Tokyo. Men wear a lot of suits because of their jobs.
New York, Milan, Paris, Tokyo, like.
Oh no. People are it's a very, very conservative country. People in New York, I don't think, dress that well. I think
Definitely eclectic, yeah.
New York,
Definitely different.
New
Right?
York, you can look like and there will be somebody that looks worse than you on the street.
For sure. Or you can just convince everybody what I'm wearing is the shit.
Yeah, it's couture.
Yeah, exactly.
But like the era of like people wearing like like long dresses in New York or like dressing up to go
Dresses
somewhere
up,
is
yeah,
not
it's
really
gone.
is gone. Like I remember I went to a concert a few years ago with my cousin Carla, and we went to a musical, and like we dressed up a little bit. Like there were people that were like literally in like joggers. Like they just
Yeah,
like left the
they
gym, but they didn't go to the gym because they didn't have a gym body.
What's your heritage, man?
Mine?
Yeah.
Guess.
You want me to guess?
No, whoever asked that.
Guess.
It's plastic. Now we're gonna remove the dust. Can you guys believe we're already done with the nails? That was
That's
fast, huh?
crazy. Yeah.
The fastest full set ever. So now we're just gonna really gently trim the dry non-living tissue. Very, very gently. Only what's waving at us.
I love that shape, my favorite. Oh.
Isn't it snatched? So elegant. And this shape is really, really slimming too. And it's very like easy to wear too.
Perfect.
Okay, so now we're going to do a little coat of primer around the cuticle area to seal it. This will really blend out the cuticle area and give you zero lifting. Oh, you know what's a country I would like to visit? I heard that's really cool now, is Poland.
Ooh, I'm sure. Yeah.
Oh, I've been to Russia too. But I've only been to an airport in Poland, but I heard now it's like really popping and it's like supposed to be like really clean and safe.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And Italy. I've never been to Italy, but that's on my bucket list.
Yes.
I have a friend that she just recently bought a house there and she invited me to go. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to take you up on it.
Yes, do so.
So we're going to
Love
use,
it, not too pointy too.
yeah, we just softened up the edge really pretty. So we're going to use, was it this one? No. Was she? No. I'm going to use a warmer nude to go with her skin tone. So we're going to use Ballerina Gel number 42, which is this really pretty, like deep Moroccan rose semi-sheer nude color. I'm going to do just 2 really thin coats.
That's the only shape I wear now.
100. Look at that color. Isn't that beautiful? And all the new ballerina gels have the new round brush to give you a really nice, precise application. And keep the color thin so that way we have a really beautiful application.
So speaking of Italy, some of these countries are paying you to move there, and basically like renovate, you know, the house you decide to purchase. They give you funds to renovate and live there for X amount of time.
Really?
Yeah.
Are we going to Italy then?
Right. To try
Charlene?
and bring back. Heck, let's see. I'm going to guess half Caucasian, half Mexican.
Nope.
Nope. Try again.
2 more tries.
Heck, I even saw a whole town for sale in Italy.
Really? For how much?
It wasn't anything outrageous. Gosh.
Well, the cost of living,
A number, but it
people
wasn't
always
anything
complain that like these other places are better than America, but I was like, girl, you don't know how we have it here. The cost of living in Europe, like minimum wage, like in Italy, guess what the minimum wage in Italy
outrageous.
is?
I have no idea.
Take a wild guess. Go ahead and put that in.
Like 25, maybe.
$25? No. Much less.
Going the other way then.
Yes.
Is what you're saying? Like $10?
Less.
Oh gosh, 7?
6 euros, which is like $6 pretty much,
Yeah.
is the minimum wage.
Goodness.
That the minimum wage in America is a lot higher. The cost of living, labor in America is very, very high compared to other parts of the world.
Yes, but isn't it's so much cheaper to buy land and buy property and those type of things though as well. So
Yes.
It's kind of comparable.
But wages go up, everything else goes up too.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, can you imagine in LA if they make the minimum wage $30 an hour, how everything will be expensive?
Oh my God, yeah. It's
That
already,
value meal will be $100.
yeah, it's already not.
So we're gonna go in with another coat. Yeah, so in Italy, the minimum wage is like €6 an hour. I think in London, the minimum wage is like £13 an hour, which is about, no, I lied, it's like £11 an hour, so it's like $13.
And they say, I love your shoes. You can see your shoes.
Thank you. Actually, my homegirl at Louis Vuitton, she's like, Max, are you gonna get some of the new shoes? And I was like, I don't know how I feel about them. I'll show you guys right now, and you tell me what you think. They look like Nike Cortezes, but not in a good way.
And not for the money. Right?
No. They had a really cool. I like black and white now that I'm older, because I think it looks so chic and it goes with everything.
Yeah.
And they had a really nice black and white bag, but it was like $18,000, and I was like, that's like a.
They want you to show your shoes.
Oh. Can you see them right there? See, that's the problem with being tall, is all your jeans are high waters, serving you Michael Jackson realness.
That's okay. We love a tall drink of water.
You do. And you know what's funny is that usually tall guys like shorter women
Right.
too, to probably look taller. Like Larsa Pippen from The Real Housewives of Miami, her boyfriend, 6'9".
Oh my God.
She must climb it like a tree.
Yeah. Seriously. Not the high waters.
For reals. Okay, go ahead and bake that, my love. Especially because I'm tall. So, and I have a small waist, thank God. So my jeans are 28, but it's hard to find a jean that's long enough. Or pants in general.
Why would you want to go any smaller than a 28?
Because then I could be like, oh, excuse me, do you have the smaller size available? Excuse me, do you have this in a smaller size? Instead of saying, excuse me, do you have this in a bigger size? See, like, I don't know how I feel about these shoes. Like, I don't think they're that cute. Like, they're okay, but I feel like it's not anything special.
They're cute. But,
They're cute.
yeah,
Here's a pink one.
I'm sure they're what, about at least 25.
No, it's 1,700.
Okay.
But I was like, I don't know. They're okay. Maybe, if the economy improves.
Right. Yeah, I'm kind of digging that teal and the pink.
You can give some to me.
How tall are you?
6 feet tall.
6 feet.
So we're going to do 2 coats of Honey Ombre Gel in this really pretty, like a teal blue. She is number Quattro. And remember, when working with ombre gels, you want to build up the gradient effect, not all at once, okay? Because if you try to build it up all at once, you're going to have a harder time ombreing it out. And take our little sponge, and then remember, make it soft, make it gentle.
Giving Vacation Miami vibes, yes.
With the shoes or with the nails?
The nails, I guess.
Oh.
Right? Tell me why I can see Max having his own line of luxury fancy shirts.
Well, we already have ENOCouture.com shirts. Do you have one, my love? Do you have a Pink Army shirt?
Ooh,
You need to get one.
shirt. Nice.
Okay, and then for the accent fingers, we're going to use Stardust Gel number 4 from Bon Bon.
I don't have one.
Uh-oh, we got to hook you up with one then. So that way you can rep out the Pink Army. So a little, this is a really beautiful, like, rose gold sparkle holographic color.
What does Stardust Gel do?
It's just a really pretty series of, like, fine glitters. As you can see, it looks like stardust. Just really nice and soft. And then we're going to take our Pro Ombre
I'm
brush.
doing my nails for the 4th. You just gave me my inspiration.
Ooh, red, white, and sparkles.
I gotta use them cat eyes you gave me.
Yes. With some duck nails.
What's a duck nail?
A wide nail that flares out. Go ahead and bake that, my love.
Ooh.
And remember, with cat eyes, the darker the base, the more obvious the cat eye effect, too. So try it like on a burgundy color, or try it on a, like a chocolate color, or like a dark purple, or a dark red, and you'll get a really dope design.
Cat eye duck nails. Ooh, that would be cute.
With some rhinestones, something different. Okay, you can take it out now, my love. Now we're going to do our second coat of teal, just to darken it up a little bit. So let me show you guys a little trick with the sponges. Cure them for like 5 seconds. You can reuse them now.
I'm not sure how I feel about the duck nails. With that shape, I can create. With that shape, I can create anything.
With duck nails?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. You know, duck nails are a vibe. They're not for everybody, but for those girls that do rock with the duck nails, I'm down with it a little bit. And for me as a brand, it's so important to have something for everybody, as long as I like it. Like, I will not do a dip series because I don't like dip myself personally, so I would never make something I don't believe in. But the duck nail, I'm here for it. And actually, Friday, yesterday, we did a casting call for a model for extreme curved nails, because we have really dope curved nails that are really, really curved. Oh, I showed them to you.
Yes.
So we might be doing that next week. Because they're just so fun and like giving the 90s vibes. Okay, let's go ahead and bake that now. Put that to the side. And then for the green sequence color, we're going to use... here it is. Gel Polish 255. This is from the Birthday Cupcake collection. And we're going to add a little bit of Festival Silver along the smile line. We're almost done. Are we at 20,000 likes yet, you guys? Come on, tap that screen. So now we're gonna add some really beautiful teal sequins. Look how beautiful that is. Remove any excess. This is definitely giving me Pastel Miami vibes. Have you ever been to Miami?
That I haven't.
No?
I lived in Northwest Florida, but never been down to Miami. That's one on my bucket list as well.
I've only really been to Miami once, and it was a vibe.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How long ago?
Ooh.
Like pre-pandemic?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's been a minute. But I'm not a partier.
Mm-hmm.
So I did like a little bit of shopping.
Mm-hmm.
What else did we do in Miami? Like,
So when you travel, is it more like food and
well, I can't eat that
fashion
much.
and-
But
yeah.
I do love shopping.
Yeah.
I love theme parks. So I've been to every Disney park in the world.
Oh yeah, yeah. Do you like to ride? Right?
Yes.
Yeah, me too.
And I also love I like theater. So like when I go to London, I like to go to like the West End and see different shows. I love topless reviews too. So like in France, I've seen all the shows. I've seen Crazy Horse, Moulin Rouge, Paradis Latin in Vegas. I haven't been to Vegas in a minute actually. But Vegas is mostly Cirque du Soleil shows, and I've seen a lot of them. Yeah, and they're if you've seen one, you've seen them all. So we're gonna add some Festival Silver to the phalange. I mean, there's nothing wrong with Cirque du Soleil shows, but they are like they all have a similar DNA, if you will.
Through the pandemic, I used to watch you, Zule, Mimi, and others on YouTube.
Oh, that's cool. Well, you only need to watch me. You don't need to mention those other people. We don't know them.
Y'all have me feeling like a pro.
Period. Look at that sparkle though. It just really dresses up the nail just a little bit. And honestly, low key, I really like applying sequins one by one. I find it very therapeutic.
Attention to detail.
Yes, because I really like laying each one by one.
Yes, you create a whole.
Because it just really lets me have complete control. And I'm not a control freak actually. Just a little bit maybe. But I like to have my hand in everything I make, everything I do.
You can tell that everything that is there for a reason because you put it there, right?
There's a rhyme to my reason.
I'm feeling this nail vibe.
You love it? So like this last time I went to London, but I took my mom, we went to go see My Neighbor Totoro, which was a play. It wasn't a musical, it was more like a play with these large like puppets that were like the size of the stage. It was actually really cool.
Neat.
It was based off an anime, and I'm not a big anime guy, but I was like really pleasantly surprised with the show. It was like really well done. It was so cool. And the puppets were like so dope. And then we saw Starlight Express, but we were late to that, and I was pissed that day. Like I don't get mad easily, but missing Starlight Express the first half I was not a happy camper.
Not a happy camper.
But now I have a reason to go back and watch it again.
Do it again, yeah.
And then we saw ABBA, the hologram concert. Do you know ABBA, the group
No.
from disco music? They sang Dancing Queen.
Oh, okay.
So they built like a virtual arena that's basically all like lights and screens, and they have holograms perform.
How cool is that?
Yeah, it's cool, but honestly, it's not worth the price. It's like $200 a person,
Oh, gosh. Yeah,
and
so...
it's pretty much a fancy light show with ABBA music. So if you really like ABBA, then most definitely. And I mean, I do, but I felt a little cheated because the holograms looked uncanny, like they look kind of scary. Okay, let's go ahead and bake that now. And then we're going to seal with 2 very thin coats of Wonder Gel. So the ones with glitter only need 1, but the ones with sequins do need 2, just to make sure we have a nice smooth surface and it doesn't get tangled in the bundles before we apply our diamonds. Come on, you guys, we're so close. We only need 4,000 more likes before the giveaway. So my first coat of Wonder Gel top coat, I'm going to make it really thin. Just like that. Who's gonna be the winner chicken dinner? And it's chosen completely at random. You, Miss Shalini, will get to pick who it is.
Shalini is going to be my
Stage name.
yes.
You have to look up their clothes. It's beautiful. It's like Met. No, that's fine. It's like Met Gala dresses kind of stuff. And their perfumes. To be honest with you, I haven't smelled them, but they must smell beautiful for $2,000.
Wow. So what's your absolute fave
My favorite perfumes.
right now?
I thought you would never ask.
Yes.
Delina Exclusive by Perfumes de Marly. It's a beautiful, beautiful pink and white rose with ambroxan, and Guidance by Amouage.
I've never heard of either.
Oh, they're niche perfumeries, but both of them are just
To die.
pieces of art, literally. Beautiful, beautiful perfumes.
Now, do you believe in winter fragrance?
Yes.
Summer free, of course, right?
Yes, I do. Some people don't, but I definitely do. In the winter, you don't want to smell like leather or... in the summer, you don't want to smell like leather or maybe like something that's cinnamony
Right.
or has like cardamom. Like, to me, those are hard winter scents because they cut through the cold. And if you wear them in the summer, then it's not cute. Let's go ahead and bake that.
And of course, your springs and summers are like more fruity, flowery,
Yes.
light, citrusy.
No, not light. I like dense
like
fragrances.
dense?
I don't like citrus though. I don't want to
Not
smell like
at
a
all?
lemonade. No, I don't like citrus. I don't like green scents. I don't like aquatic.
You
Cause
don't like the greens and blues.
no, I don't want to smell like a F-boy.
Is that what that is?
Yes. I love roses.
Okay, yeah, yes.
I actually have a sample. It's a dupe of Delina because I spray myself throughout the day just to keep the scent going. But I'll let you smell it so you can smell that really beautiful pink and white flower with ambroxan. So ambroxan is a synthetic chemical that, you know, when you first spray like Febreze or like a Lysol cleaning spray and you get that really fresh, sharp, clean scent, imagine that with roses. Like when you walk by the detergent aisle and you get that smell and you're like, oh, that smells good.
Yeah, what is that?
Think of that with like pink and white roses. Even though in real life all roses smell the same, but in perfumery, different roses have different fantasy notes.
I really enjoy rose water lemonade.
Oh, that sounds different. That sounds like a Persian kind of drink.
Just but a fresh lemonade and you put rose water in it.
It elevates it.
Yes. It's so good. Like drinking roses.
For like drinking a bottle of perfume. That sounds really good, actually. I've had Persian ice cream and it has rose water, and pistachio.
Yum. Pistachio's my favorite. Oh my gosh, that's probably wonderful. Saffron lemonade is very good too.
Really?
Oh, wonderful.
And saffron's supposed to be really good for you too, isn't it?
Beautiful nail.
Thank you, my lovely. Well, Baccarat Rouge has a lot of saffron in it.
Oh, the Baccarat. Yeah.
That was like such a hype perfume back in the day, huh?
Yes.
Everybody wanted to smell like Baccarat Rouge. And I have a bottle of it. And I also have a bottle of the dupe, but it's okay.
Have you heard of, is it Oktra?
Oh, no, don't buy Okcha. If you buy Okcha, we can't be friends anymore.
We can't? Well, then where do you do the dupes?
They're hit or miss, but Okcha is the worst. Okcha is like the Temu or the Shein of perfumes.
No, we can't do that.
You buy Okcha perfume, it's going to last maybe like 2 minutes, if that. They're so horrible quality, expensive. No. Aroma Concepts is another really crappy house for dupes. If you want a good dupe perfume, It depends. But there's some Middle Eastern fragrances that are pretty good. Like for Delina Exclusive, Club, I think Armoth is the one that I like the most. And that one's like under $40 a bottle. And that smells very, very similar like the real one.
My favorite perfume is White Diamond. Yeah, the White Diamond.
Classic.
Classic. Remember, Sierra?
That was Revlon.
Oh my goodness.
That's Barbara Mosley's. That's a very 70s kind of scent though. I'm surprised you like something like that.
Oh,
that's heavy.
Back in the day. Yeah, very heavy back in the day. Yeah.
That's like opium, the original opium perfume.
Yes.
Very, very heavy, and it's definitely.
Heck, somebody bought me Poison.
Hello.
For God's sakes. Remember Poison?
Yes, the original.
Yes.
Can I help you? Okay, hold on one second. Juan, ¿puedes firmar por él, porfa? One moment, please. I have very, very few people remember Ciara. So we're going to take squeezy gel, and we're going to apply some diamonds.
So remember I told you that I just kind of got back with my strange dad and of course mom and dad have kind of started talking again. And he insisted on first of all, as he remembers, 1960 whatever, what she was wearing, like her hot shorts and the hot pants, and
that's the image he has.
Yes, of pulling up. She was walking with her friend with the hot pants and the wedge heels.
Oh my gosh.
So he remembered exactly what she had on, right? And then he's like, she used to wear Lauren by Ralph Lauren. They don't even make it anymore, so I had to find it. I think it was like eBay or something to that effect, but we just found a bottle
Really?
a couple of months ago.
And does it smell the same or no?
It does. So they're not making it anymore. I guess some people just have it kind of tucked away.
For real.
Yeah.
I actually bought a bottle of, there's a perfume that was from the 80s too. It's by Lancome that they don't make anymore, but in the winter I go through like, I want to smell like a witch kind of phase, and it's called Magie Noir, so it means black magic.
Black magic, yeah.
Yes, and it smells like black magic. It's oak moss and like dark rose. It's a very 80s kind of scent. But I have 3 bottles of it because it was discontinued. So I'm like, I'm set. And I don't really like how it smells on me. Like, it smells like a Nana a little bit. It's very dated. I could see why they discontinued it. But then Lancome came out with a whole bunch of other rose perfumes too. So they kind of like compensated for it, but it does smell very dated. It smells like shoulder pads and blue eyeshadow.
Hey, blue eyeshadow's on the right night.
Yes.
Blue eyeshadow on the right.
When you're gonna do tricks on the track.
Yeah, you're gorgeous. Blue eyes. I know you gotta.
I wear orange eyeshadow.
Really?
Yes, but just a little bit.
Yeah.
But I actually stopped wearing. I actually, now that I'm older, I stopped wearing like. I used to wear like heavier, not foundations, but like BB creams and things like that. But now that I'm older, too much work. And I don't wear powder.
All the blending and
Yeah. So now I just wear my special BB cream that I buy in Korea that you can actually sleep in it. So it's not really makeup. It's called True Arike, and their thing is like 99% skincare, 1% makeup.
Yeah, they definitely have the really cool stuff for skincare.
Yes, Korea. The best. But that's because over there, they're really strict with like appearances. When you apply for a job, you have to submit a picture.
Wow. So
And they
can see how you look.
Yeah, and they can discriminate you based on your look. Isn't that crazy?
It is.
Or your weight. And I think they stopped doing it in Mexico, but in Mexico before they could have like, oh, we're looking for female age XXX, height XXX for this like position. Now they can't do that. It's considered discrimination. I think in Japan it's still legal. What do you guys think? Serving with the diamonds. I'm doing one more small one right there. Perfect. And then
Just got home from taking my boys to the Monster Truck Jam.
Oh, sounds nice. Did you have a good time? How are we doing on the likes, my love?
What does it say?
Are we getting close to the giveaway?
17K. 17.1.
Oh, come on, you guys. We got to get to 20 for the giveaway. We're so close.
Yeah, they had a good time.
Okay, let's go ahead and bake that now.
Alright. Oh my gosh, this bling is everything.
You feeling yourself?
I am.
Now that both hands, she's going to be clicking and clacking.
What?
Feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. Nobody better mess, or else you're
It was
gonna.
a great time. It was a great time.
I know the Neil Diamond musical is here in Tucson right now, but
That's different.
do you like Neil Diamond?
Neil Diamond, he's been around quite a while.
The only song I can think of from Neil Diamond is "Sweet Caroline."
That's Neil Diamond?
Isn't it?
Why do I want to say, who's the one that did Mandy?
Oh, that's Barry Manilow.
That's not Barry Manilow?
No.
Okay.
And that I know that one from Neil Diamond, "Sweet Caroline," and "They Coming to America."
Aw. They got their monster truck signed by their favorite truck driver.
Oh, that's dope. Okay, you can take it out now, my love. So yes, do not ever buy Okja perfumes.
Okay, I'm glad you said so.
If
I always see them, you know.
if there's a perfumer, yes, that says, "Oh my God, Okja perfumes," they are getting that commission. Because no, I've spent quite a lot of money on perfumes because I have a pretty big collection, like probably about 1,000 bottles.
Oh my goodness, yeah, that's quite a big collection.
And one of the reasons why like certain dupe perfumes are so much cheaper is because of the quality of the ingredients. Especially sometimes you'll buy like Middle Eastern fragrances, like Arabian perfumes, and they come in these big fancy bottles, and the perfume's like $30-$40. The bottle is more expensive than the juice inside.
Yeah.
And just because it smells similar doesn't mean it'll have the same projection or staying power.
Beautiful.
But there are like very few perfumes that I will say, you know what, it's worth whatever it is. Delina exclusive is definitely worth every penny.
Every penny.
And Guidance 46 too. Go ahead and put that in. So Guidance 46 is musk, roses, hazelnut, and pear. And that perfume actually cannot be copied. Like because of the certain kind of ingredients that they use, they can't copy it to make it smell the same. There's very few perfumes that are like that.
Yeah.
That one, Portrait of a Lady, is another perfume that they can't copy because of the quality of the ingredients. Blue Oud by Bodacious the Victorious is another perfume that it's pretty much impossible to copy because it's made with real oud. And oud is rotted wood. It's more expensive than gold.
Wow. Didn't know that.
So what happens when you're at YouTube 2 o'clock in the morning?
Right. There you go. If you're interested in something, you gotta learn about it. Huh? So I went to a really neat place back east called Notology, and you can go and create your own scent.
Oh.
I took someone to create your own scent, and you just sit there and learn, you know, the different undertones
Notes and things like that.
Yeah. And then you come out with, you know, your concoction, and they make it for you, and you name it. They keep your recipe, so you can reorder it if you want. Yeah.
And
I made a fragrance called Hot Girl Summer.
Ooh, what does it smell like?
It's been so long. As far as what the tones are, but it's very beachy. Like it reminds me of something, you know, something beachy.
Like a popsicle on the beach.
Yes, or you know, I love the coconuts and those type of the vanillas and.
Oh, so you're a gourmandy kind of girl.
I like those, yeah, as well.
So you would like something with coconut, tropical, coconutty, fruity. It'll come to me. Because there's a lot of coconut scents. I actually yesterday reviewed a perfume that had banana in it.
Oh, really? That sounds interesting.
It's called Le Explicité by House of Oud, and it has banana in it. Banana and peanut butter.
They want to eat ya.
But I personally am kind of over my gourmand because I don't want to smell like a cupcake anymore. And there's so many perfumes coming out that have like that smell like overly synthetic, like dessert like.
Cupcake.
Yeah, and I personally am kind of over that. I'm like, oh, it smells cheap now. I want something more different. Look how beautiful they came out.
Nails, perfect.
Thank you.
Perfection. Oh.
Do you guys love it? And look at that, in under an hour too. Let's put both of them in the frame, my love. Look at that blend at the cuticle though, how snatched that is. Look at that. Ugh, obsessed.
Yes.
Okay, Miss Shalini, now comes the hard part.
Mm-hmm.
Who's gonna be the winner chicken dinner today?
Ooh, oh, you did get 20.
We got to 20,000 likes, so Miss Shalini, for the first time ever, will get to pick a live stream model. Not model, winner, and we're gonna send him out a little gift.
Not pretty.
So you get to pick whoever it is. The only rules are they have to live in America, one.
Mm-hmm.
Rule number 2 is that it cannot have one within the last 30 days.
Okay.
So give me a name.
Oh, just any name?
From the live stream.
From the live.
Somebody that's watching us right now.
Somebody
And you
that's
guys can see this is done at random, see?
Done at random, done at
Mhm.
random. Let's see. Spin it. How about my Denise? Where's Denise?
Denise.
Denise.
What's her name, my Denise?
Yeah.
Miss Denise, are you here? Are you on our live stream still?
I think she might be gone. How about Maple Kitty?
Maple Kitty, do you live in America and are you still here? Yes, no, maybe so.
No, no. No answer yet. Let's try. How about Big Red?
Big Red, are you still here? And do you live in America? And have you won within the last 30 days?
Queen Brittany 30.
Last one.
There it is. Queen Brittany 30.
Oh, Big Red replied.
Oh, Big Red. There we go.
Awesome.
Gotcha.
So what I need you to do, Miss Big Red, is send an email to info@enolcouture.com with your shipping details, and we're going to send you out a little gift. Oh, and Brittany won yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Awesome.
There you go, Brittany.
Well, my lovelies, let me see this hand.
Sure.
There we go. Perfect. Well, my lovelies, that's going to wrap up our little live stream for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for coming out, Miss Shalini. They came out beautiful.
Thank you.
I hope you guys all thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. Don't forget to take advantage of. Thank you. 35% off using promo code HBDMAX and free shipping worldwide. And I love you guys so much. Stay safe, stay out of trouble. And we'll see you guys Monday in the next live video. Bye, everybody.